Yo, what is up, my peeps? Jermaine Man Cop here. We are back with another awesome stream for you. Today, it's a lazy Sunday afternoon, so I figured, why not do some lazy Sunday afternoon mount farming.
Greetings.
So let's get at it, shall we? Let's bring up the stream. Let's bring up the chat. Let's bring up the game. Hey, High Lord. And let's get at her. We're going to start with going for that blue Proto-Drake. Once we get to Hellingfjord, which is going to be a couple of minutes. Which gives people time to tune in. Good old Northrend. So much nostalgia. Hey, Theo. Well, you play a Death Knight, so that's kind of normal for you, isn't it? I kid, brother. I kid. Sorry to hear you're not doing the best. So what's got you being dead? Walk in the shadow of Bolvar. Indeed, indeed we do. I really have to learn to start these flight paths before I start the intro. I feel you, brother. I feel you. We'll sit back and chill and rest while watching the stream. Crack yourself a cold beverage of choice. Mine's iced tea. Nice. Nice. That Howling Fjord soundtrack going. That's what we're going for first. And for everybody watching, if you want to follow along with what we're going for, there is a link in the description. It will take you to the Mount Farming Planner, and all you got to do is put a little check mark in the box that says Show Planner, and it'll show you what we're planning on getting. I should make sure dungeons are on the correct setting. Good. It's better than 11%. I have some devious plans just in case we don't get any drops. Yeah, not an election for me though. That's for those Americans in the audience. I'm a Canadian. We're not having an election anytime soon. Although with parliamentary democracies, you never know. There you go, Herb. You cannot worry about things that you have no control over, Theo. It's you will literally never get sleep that way. I never comment on politics in my stream. Same with religion. It's just... it's too divisive. You know, Theo, back when I was a young lad, back in the ancient times of the 1980s, there was a very real possibility that every day we went to sleep, we might not wake up because the world was destroyed by nuclear holocaust. It was literally a 50-50 shot. And honestly, we had to learn to let that kind of thing go because as kids, we had no control over it. You know, otherwise you drive yourself insane.
Your sacrifice
I was 12 years old. I had a friend who was so concerned he just couldn't stop thinking about it. We had to stop him from running into traffic because he went nuts thinking about it. So you can't let stuff like that hurt you. You gotta control your mind.
Your first test awaits you. Destroy our uninvited guests.
I will be happy to slaughter them in your name.
Here. Look alive,
Come,
my brothers!
enemies
A
of the
feast for
scourge.
the one that brings me their
I
heads.
will show you the might of the Lich King.
Not especially. I'm sure I'll see it. It'll be trending on Twitter the next day. It's not something I actually need to watch.
Knaves. Your corpses will make fine morsels from my new drink.
An attack! I'll show.
Blarg and Bandersnatch, no mount. Like I say, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. I can't influence it. Especially I can't. I'm Canadian. I no hold over it, so... Yeah. Like I say, it's not something I'm going to discuss in the stream. It's just not worth it. Much more fun to talk about all these mounts that should drop for me. Got to get these mounts to drop so I can stop having to give Deathwing his back massages every week. Interesting. I wonder how different it will be. Yeah, I know nothing about range classes. I really don't.
It's not tragic to...
Yeah, yeah, there was a lot of unpruning done, is my understanding.
Loktar, friend. What is it you wish?
Inconceivable.
You have done nothing! I will tear your world apart!
I will slow the Destroyer's attacks when I can.
I will charge you with arcane energy to blast your foes!
I am Deathwing, the Destroyer, the end of all things. Inevitable, indomitable. I am the Cataclysm.
Metro and I were talking about that after Raid. Like, it's amazing how well balanced some of this stuff is. Like the raids where we were doing Carapace, we of course didn't down it, but Carapace did not feel that much tougher than it did last time we pulled it with Corruption, so. Come on, mount, so I never have to come back again. No Mounterino. I could have just hearthed, but I wanted to test something. I'm half convinced this is just as fast as hearthing and then hopping in 3 or 4 different portals. Except I get lost this way. That's strat. Trying to change up the routine by taking a different path to the next mount. Yeah, this is definitely quite slower. You gotta try things from time to time just to see what works and what doesn't. This bit is definitely faster than going to Shatrath and taking the flight path. I just remembered I could do that. How nuts is that? I love being able to put my own waypoints there. Oh, yes. Annoying little BC gnats. Trying to stop me from getting to Kale. But they won't be there to stop me from getting to Kale once we Shadowlands drops. Might as well get all three. Oh, crap. I just remembered. I forgot to get my bonus roll tokens for Pandaria. Oh, we're going to have to do that before we pull any of the world bosses. No, I have them. I have them. I just happen to have the Warforged seals.
Energy. Power.
Interesting.
My people are addicted to it. A dependence made manifest after the Sunwell was destroyed.
I forgot you could bonus roll
Welcome to the future.
Garrosh.
A pity you're too late to stop it. No one can stop me now. Salama Ashalanore. Let us see how your nerves hold up against the Darkener.
4,
Thaladred.
3, 2.
I think they're going to do pretty good.
You have persevered against some of my best advisors, but none can withstand the might of the Bloodhammer. Behold,
4,
Lord
3,
Sanguinar.
2, 1.
Blood for blood.
Capernian will see to it that your stay here is a short
4,
one.
3, 2.
Thus
One.
endure I reign supreme.
Well done. You have proven worthy to test your skills against my master
4,
engineer,
3,
Telonicus.
2, 1.
Anorala Belore.
As you see, I have many weapons in my arsenal.
Apparently I don't have enough room in my bags for all the weapons. Well, we can't have that. I would just like to point out before I toss it out of my bag, so I have room for the mount. This runic healing potion dropped in this instance. This is a Wrath healing potion that dropped in a BC instance. A raid, nonetheless. Well, they used to be the same bracket, right?
Perhaps I underestimated you.
We saw that when we were doing
Make you fight all
the
4
1 to 50 challenge on the PTR there
4,
Fair treatment was never
a
shown
couple
to
weeks
my
ago.
people.
1.
I'm just returning the favor.
Away, little girl. I am not more perils. Wait.
Alas,
We actually saw that quite a bit.
one must take matters into one's
I have not
own
come this
hands.
far to be stopped. Alamor Future I have planned will not be jeopardized.
When we were time walk and leveling or chromie time leveling in TBC, it dropped from quite a few mobs. But it's still quite jarring when it happens.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Quell the loss.
You know, one of these days, Kale, you're going to have to drop them out. I'm just saying. Oh, dear. I genuinely don't care what he actually wants. I want it. It's mine.
I have many, many wares.
Don't think I'm gonna let you stop me now.
Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
TBC still uses vanilla drop rates for its questing. That's one of the reasons why it's so slow.
Go forth to victory.
Hey there, chum. Today we're holding a contest for extreme anglers. All you gotta do to win is be one of the first.
Do you know I've never participated in the Stranglethorn fishing extravaganza? Never even tried. Should do it one day. Just to see. There can't be that many people still participating in it. I mean, most people would have already gotten the reward, whatever it is, by now, yeah? Yeah, there's an heirloom ring from that event. I even think it's an agility one, to be honest. My nose is so itchy today. Like, I should legit participate in it, but I just can't see me winning. I'm just not that good at fishing. Okay. Okay, kill Nara. Just drop your mount and I never have to come kill you again.
This body is useless.
Blarg. I think there's one from there's an heirloom ring from the Gurabashi Arena event too, if I'm not mistaken. I know there's one from the Darkmoon Fair Arena event. Or there's something from one of those, if not both. See, now I'm not so sure.
Hey there, chum. Today we're holding a contest for extreme angling.
I've always avoided PvP like the plague. As far as I'm concerned, they could,
Well, that's it for this week, folks. That's it for this week, folks. Fishing contest over.
Apparently the fishing contest is over. Yeah, same. Had to get my rank 3 conflict and strife. Thanks, Metro. You rock, brother. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against instance PvP. It just doesn't interest me. It's but as far as I'm concerned, open world PvP, they could just throw that in the bin and I'd be perfectly happy. Well, hey there, Midnight. Don't you want to come home with Cop? I'd put you on my favorites list. I promise. Come on, Midnight. You know you wanna. Let me just hit you with my fist here to convince you.
Who dares attack the Let's disperse this petty rabble. Oh, always knew. Someday I would become the hunted.
I think it wise to divide our efforts. I'll work to circumvent the tower's magical defenses. You may need to take a more blunt force approach.
That's interesting. It didn't tell me what difficulty I was on when I entered. And it's on heroic. I swear I turned it to mythic. I swear I did. It's a good thing I noticed that, because god dang.
I think it wise to divide our efforts.
That would have been annoying
I'll work to
if I'd have noticed that any later. There was no challenge mode Karazhan. There was Mythic Plus. Legion didn't have challenge modes, it had Mythic Plus. But to answer your question, I honestly don't know. I don't remember. I did so little challenge modes. Or so little Mythic Plus back in Legion, it's not even funny. Oh, the dragon thing? I didn't do it in Legion. I did it in BFA. One of our lovely mods there by the name of Midna took me along for a guild run that was missing a person, and it dropped for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this evening's
That is the
feature
smoldering
presentation.
emberworm.
Tonight, we meet two lovers born on opposite sides of Sentinel Hill. Divided by generations of enmity, they are brought together by passion for dance and violence.
Of course they got with violence.
As the song of their love rumbles across the fields, will it end in triumph or tragedy?
Well,
And now,
tragedy for them
on with the
because
show.
I'm going to kill them both.
Let's dance. I'm just gonna play it cool. It's you and me against the world, baby. There's a place for us somewhere.
I have bad memories of this place. Not from like TBC or anything, but from when I started streaming, and we were doing old raid transmog farming, and this was actually during Legion, so it wasn't this particular instance, it was the old one, and I broke the game trying to get past the chest event. Like legit broke the game. The game did not want to work for me for like days afterwards. It was stupid. Still have never gotten past the chest event. And then the second time we tried it, because there were people in the stream that were like, "Oh, I'll carry you through it. It's not even a problem. I solo that all the time."
Perhaps a feast will brighten his spirit.
And then they were like, "Dang, that's never happened before. Dang, that's never happened before. What the heck? How did this happen?" Broke the game again. I'm talking like crashes and getting rolled back in time and all kinds of nasty stuff like that. Hey, Midnight, remember me? We met years ago, and a few seconds.
A group of thieves trying to steal my horse. My quarry never escapes. I have become the hunted.
Oh, wait. Make this quick. $15. Oh. Fine. Fine. Be that way then.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels, like you.
Make me take a flight path, will you, game?
Tell me of your travels. May your days
Okay. Well, that's doing. I need to see something. Where do I get that Warforged seal? To Thoughtbot we go. No! Galleon, live! Live long enough for me to get there, buddy. Live, Galleon. I'm coming for you. Sweet. Yeah, we did a stream a couple days ago. I'll probably be back on there tomorrow. I am determined to get over my reluctance and just start grinding dungeons to learn them.
I hope to see you again.
Well, at least I got loot. Well, it's just half decent loot, but... T? No, not running right at the moment. Let's see if World Boss Timers works. Anywhere between 8 and 18 minutes, according to this. So itchy. Fewer people must be farming mounts right now because I've never seen Galleon live more than like 2 seconds after it spawns. So, and I was literally the only one who was there to attack him. So that's just weird, especially on a Sunday. Still lots of people around the Shaw of Anger, though. Loot and pillage. Good, good. Oh, I like that even better.
I have many lucky doos. You like? May your feet find good trails.
Oh, I'm so poor right now. I'm gonna have to go and gold farm for a few hours, I think. At some point. Actually do something on my bank tune. Well, we got to do something to pass the time. We got to do something to pass the time. Transmorpher. More than meets the eye.
These specimens are very delicate.
The Transmorpher. Pandalins in disguise. Oh, I am a complete and utter nerd. Yeah, I want to do some more leveling. I want to get some more practice leveling on the beta soon. I just have this feeling that the second I start committing streams to the beta, they're going to come out with the pre-patch event. I'm going to have to swap back again.
You will feed the worms. Endorel, a Numenor.
Yeah. I'd quite like to get one of each to 50 before Shadowlands and decently geared through the pre-patch event. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I can imagine. Bring your rage to bear.
Yes! Bring your rage to bear! Try to strike!
Bonus roll, gold. Blarg. Well, not yet, Hylord. Yeah, I mean, that's why I went and unlocked everything.
What's your lucky do?
Yeah, the essences shouldn't be nothing. You can get those in a couple of weeks. Because essences are account-wide. Well, the ability to get them are account-wide, right? Like, once you've got them on one tune, you can get them on any other tune for... Echoes of Nyalotha. Sure. I still think there'll be a huge difference leveling in 130 gear versus 100 gear. I'm going to actually take my monk into Shadowlands leveling next time I decide to do it and just see what it looks like.
You will feed the world. Endorel, a Numenor.
Oh, I start killing things, and all of a sudden y'all are like, hey, maybe we should do that too.
Like you. Good fortune to our friends.
I don't know. I never actually made a pre-made 50. But I can tell you this, going into Shadowlands with a tune that has an eye level of sub 70 does not feel good. I was on that Demon Hunter I made for the challenge. I don't even think I was 60. My eye level was even 60. The first bit was like where we first go into the Maw. Wasn't so bad. It felt like everything scaled well, but as soon as I got to Bastion, oh boy, was I was under geared for all 4 zones. It was almost impossible to catch up. Or at least that's how it felt.
Many lucky doos you like. Many farewells.
Yeah, I did never get the chance to try the new pre-patch stuff when it was on the PTR. Looked fun when Metro did it. But I want to see all the cinematics. All the cinematics. All your cinematics belong to us. Oh, trust me, the pre-patch stuff had like 2 or 3 cinematics in it. It's gonna be good. Only, instead of actually showing the cinematic, it said something like, here's something really cool happens. And I'm like, well, that's nice that something really cool happened. Now show it to me. Yeah, well, and the only reason they were able to show that one is because it was going to come out the next day anyway. Like, there's a difference between a leak and a data and something that's data mined. Like, if they don't want something to be data mined, it isn't data mined, right? Like, they can lock stuff behind other stuff so that you can't see it even if you're data mining. There you go. There you go, my friend. Telling you right now, I did not have an eye level of above 60 when I leveled from well, what is essentially 1 to 50, but in reality it was 8 to 50, and then 50 to 60. But if I were to level a tune and then throw a bunch of benthic gear and Black Empire gear on it, I imagine it would be somewhere around there. Probably a little bit closer to 100, but probably somewhere in there, I would think. So that's probably what they're thinking is that would be the average eye level of a tune that didn't do the pre-patch event. Which, to be fair, is going to be most people, right? Then again, maybe not this time. Like, the pre-patch event will probably be going on for so long that maybe most people will get around to doing it. I know for the most part, I missed a lot of the Legion pre-patch event. Still mad at myself about that. I had a really bad flu. I was like off for 2 months. So I was like, well, I'll get back to playing the pre-patch event tomorrow. Back to sleep. And then Legion happened. Yeah, I missed the TBC pre-launch event. I missed the Wrath pre-launch event. I did the Cataclysm pre-launch event. Pretty sure I did the MOP. Yeah, I did the MOP pre-launch event. Because that was the stuff with Theramore. Did the MOP one. Did the WAD one. Because that was where I got my bronzed whelp pet. Missed most of the Legion one. And did the BFA one a couple of times. Not as many times as I wanted to get it done. Like, I'm 90% certain I still have Alliance tunes that are sitting there in Darkshore. Halfway through the pre-launch event quest chain. The pre-launch quest chain quests and their quest logs taunting me every time I log into them. Couldn't get it done, could you, cop? Too lazy, weren't you, cop?
I have many, many wares. May your feet find good trails.
Shiny pile of refuse, you say? And gold. Screw it. That's probably quicker than taking a flight path. Okay. Zoop. That's right, you slackers on your Ashes of Alar. Man, that music is just iconic for Warcraft trailers. Announcement trailers, rather. I am born of thunder. Lots of people here waiting. That's a good sign. According to this timer, should be sometime in the next 3 minutes. Hand cramp. Come on, Nalak. You can spawn now. I'm here. Come now. So anytime between 5 and 15 minutes. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for. Yeah, you go ahead and ride on your green version. I'll ride on an actual core hound.
I am born and feel a chill wind blow. The storm. I am but the darkness before the storm.
Dang it. And where's my Sun Reaver beacon? Well, Poopy. Poopy, I say.
Constant. Stay vigilant.
Do Siege of Orgrimmar next. And if that doesn't work, Blackrock Foundry. And maybe Nighthold. Normal and Heroic at least. We probably won't do Nighthold Mythic because I don't think I can solo that anymore. If all that fails, I have tricks up my sleeve. Things we can try. Things we can try.
cannot be. The
Shush.
Black Empire itself.
Quiet you. Hey, Theo, how's it going, buddy?
Hello. Jade Serpent guide you. Next one is on me. Tell me of your travels. There is no hurry. May the mists protect you.
No proto, no
Jade Serpent
mounts at all at this point.
There is no hurry. Greetings, wanderer. May the
Before I
mists
go kill
protect you.
Garrosh.
Next one is on me. Hello.
I figure we get some reroll tokens for him.
There is no hurry. Next one is on me. Jade Serpent guide you. May the mists protect you.
We've still got ways that we can get mounts. We've still got things that we can do. Just keep rolling, 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 what? Keep rolling, 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 what? What's up, Squishy? What's up, buddy? I haven't seen you in a long time, Cupcake. Way too long, my friend. Thanks for copping on by the stream. Doing some mount farming. I try very hard.
I, Garrosh, son of Grom, will show you what it means to be called Hellstream. Anger, hatred, fear. They are weapons of war. The tools of a war chief.
Well, you know, it's just something I'm trying to get over, you know.
Yes, I can
Trying to
see
make into a
now.
thing.
I can see the future of this world. A world ruled by the Horde. My Horde. You will be trapped for eternity.
Well, back then I didn't even have a webcam for most of the time when you were here before. Back in the old days. Back when the world was young.
This place, there is no way home.
Dinosaurs still roamed.
The true Horde.
Garrosh was still the war chief.
I have seen it. It has shown me.
It's true. You guys did. I cannot believe.
Rivers of blood, and I will have my world.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep. 6 feet of snow, uphill both ways.
You think you have won? You are blind. I will force your eyes open.
Blizzard knives. Yep. Blizzard knives. That's true. Absolutely. Thank you all. It means a lot, honestly.
No! This world is my destiny. My destiny.
Come on, give me that mount. Let's loot. It's Baldur's. It's not a mount. It's true. Thanks, Cupcake. Lost my place. Ah, yes! To Draenor we go for the next attempt.
Peace, friend. Be careful.
Head there. Give a shot at Blackhand. Maybe we'll go do Rookmar. You never know. And we can go kill Gil'dan a couple of times. We're getting him out now. It's been ordained in the stars. You know, we got the crew here. We got Theo here, Squishy's here, Cupcakes come back. We got to get him out to drop, or get a new mount one way or t'other. I have proclaimed it shall be true. And then there's Punky. Howdy. How's it going, bud? Oh, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Just farming some mounts and relaxing. As the Fresh Prince would say, maxing and relaxing, chilling out. Playing some b-ball outside the school, winning a couple of allies who were up to no good. Yeah, I don't even know the Fresh Prince songs anymore. My brain is completely gone. Yeah, it really does just feel weird being a lower level there, doesn't it? Remember, probably the best zone for leveling is going to be Spires of Iraq, because that 20% bonus is still active in there. So, especially if you got archaeology and flying when you go in there, because you can get some really decent XP from those archaeology treasures.
I will put you in your place. I'll burn you alive. 3, 2, blood. We will rebuild this place, but no one will be able to put you back together.
Wow. It's been a while since he took me even through the first floor.
War chief's weapon. Without us,
Curses. Yeah, you can't go there till level 30 anyway. But, which is, I think, when you get flying is level 30, so.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels, like you.
You may be saying to yourself, Cop, what are you doing in your order hall? I decided to try Rookmar before I head to the Legion stuff, so normally I would just run out of the Black Hand's room, but he actually managed to destroy 2 sets of floors, so I had to do something to get out of it. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Can now teleport back to the front of the instance. Nice. Always a good choice. Pandaland is fun. I tell you, I really enjoy it. Heck, Metro and I went from like 1 to 50, or 10 to 50 in Pandaland. With no spec and no gear on.
Greetings, traveler.
I want to go to Axfall, I think.
Go.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've tried to do Rookmar. But earlier this week when I was leveling through Chromie Time Draenor, I saw Rookmar flying around and nobody had attacked it. For like 10 minutes it was flying around and nobody had attacked it. I was like, maybe I should try it next time I do a Mount Farming stream. Well, that's because I tweeted it out. Look, I was really tired. I was going to say it was really late at night, but it really wasn't that late. It was like 10 o'clock at night, but I was insanely tired. And I was scrolling through my timeline, and I saw a tweet that said, have you ever done anything incredibly embarrassing on stream? Tell me about it. So I did, and I linked the video. I said, please don't watch this video. It's embarrassing. Then it occurred to me this morning that was like, I didn't actually put any context on it. And if people didn't scroll up to read the pre-tweet, it looks like I'm just sitting there bragging about what happened. And then I thought, nah, let it go. Just let it go. Who cares? There is definitely a reason that there is a sound that plays with me singing "Don't go chasing waterfalls." When people donate to my charity, okay, now I've got to try to remember where Rookmar is. Where is it that he spawns again? Where is that peak that people stand on when he spawns? I may actually have to look it up. Actually, that looks a lot like it, if I remember correctly. Although it can't be. Darn it, I'm looking it up. $36.39 is where it spawns.
Storm my call.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Oh, Punky, you actually made me jump with that one. Thank you, buddy. Oh, appreciate that, Red. Thank you so much, my friend. You rock. You're the best. Okay, 30. 30. Okay. Okay. Whew. That's what happens when you get super duper focused on something. Yes. Slash macro. Okay, do I have one for Rookmar already? I should. There's no lack. That's wrong. That's stuff from that video I did. Do not have a Rookmar macro. New. That'll do. Rookmar. Okay. Slash tar. I'm glad, buddy. I'm glad. Plus, you got to get that health filled up. You know, your health was starting to get a little bit low in the stream boss there too. So, how do you spell Rookmar? Khmar. Okay. No, I didn't. Other expenses came up. There he is. It's unfortunate, but such things do happen from time to time. Unfortunately, I had to wipe out the entire thing to keep going, so... It's also why my hair isn't weird colors at the moment. But I
have many, many wares.
I don't talk about it because I'm not trying to complain about it, if you know what I mean.
Good fortune to our friends.
Which is, again, why the tip goal isn't up on top of the screen, too. So, once everything settles down, we'll get turned back around towards it, and we'll start over.
Can I assist you? Good luck, friend.
I did that because with the pin there, I'm not 100% certain that the pin would still have been here if I didn't. Well, I have Draenor treasures on right now. Well, I priced out a bunch of different desks and a bunch of different chairs. I'm not a small person, so I wanted to make sure the chair would work.
Strike hard, strike
The
fast.
Legion's patrols
And
are
this-
ever closer to Shalaran.
The chair is actually the expensive part, honestly. But between the two of them, it was probably around... Hang on. Let me put this into American dollars. Because... Let's see. I was trying to save up about 500 Canadian dollars, which is about 380 US. I honestly don't remember exactly how much the desk was, but I don't think it could have been much more than 150 Canadian. And like I say, it might even have only been around 100 Canadian, to be honest. The idea is, eventually, what I'd like to do is I'd like to have a desk that I can run more than one computer from. Not to mention, it's got to have my TV and a couple of monitors on it as well. So... yeah. Like I say, the chair is the biggest part of that. Because I got to find a chair that's comfortable to sit in. For long periods of time as well, too, right? Just occurred to me I have no idea what raid setting is on, what setting the raid is on, so I better back out. Let's set the raid difficulty to normal. The trash has respawned. Cool. I cleared Elisand out earlier just so I could go straight to Gul'dan. When I did this stream,
the heroes have arrived. So persistent.
Yeah.
So confident. But your arrogance will be your undoing.
absolutely.
Have you forgotten your humiliation on the broken shore? How your mighty war chief was stuck in the belly like a helpless piglet? Will you die slowly as he did, consumed by fell corruption and squealing for a merciful end? Your pathetic horde will fall to dust. In the end, death will inherit this world.
I mean,
will be
the setup I've got right now is I've got a microwave stand and 3 TV trays. So it works, you know? It's
and together
it's workable.
Watch your world burn. Let the end game begin.
The end game? Next thing you know, he's going to say he's inevitable.
You will not stop the ritual. Strike for Sargeras. Burn from within. I'll make ashes of you. Rid me of these pests. Kill them in my master's name. The vessel must be made ready. You failed.
Well, yeah, because I shared it.
The ritual is upon us.
And that's a bit out of date, too, because, of course, Metro
indulge myself a bit.
Gifted me with a monitor here a few months ago. And that picture was taken before I actually had a second monitor.
4,
You'll never
3,
escape my
2,
grasp.
1.
Drink in the glory. I will not fail you, Master. More power. Just need more power. 3, no more distractions. I have work to do. Surrender.
We can't stop him! I know it! Time to return the demon hunter's soul to his body and deny the Legion's master.
And mount. Blarg. Well, we can try heroic. If that doesn't work, I have a cunning plan.
You like? Many farewells.
I have a cunning plan. That was my evil genius mastermind Moriarty-esque laugh. And I'm still working on it a little bit. A little bit. Oops. I need to set that to mythic, actually. Wanted to do heroic because I don't think mythic is possible for me anymore. Not since the squish. Good. Let's just gather all the mobs up. What's an AoE cap, you know?
The heroes have arrived. So persistent, so confident. But your arrogance will be your undoing. Have you forgotten your humiliation on the broken shore?
Hey, Metro, not too bad, buddy.
Your mighty war chief was stuck in the belly like
no mounts yet, but if I fail on heroic, I have a cunning plan to get a mount. We might have to see what I've got up my sleeve. How's your day going, buddy?
Your pathetic horde will fall to dust. In the end, death will inherit this world.
Good to hear.
And she will be waiting.
Well, I haven't done... This is heroic now. I haven't done heroic. I just did normal. It was no real thing. I don't expect heroic to be a real thing, but I don't expect mythic to be doable for me. Yeah, I skipped. I did Ellison this morning on normal and heroic, and it honestly didn't feel that tough.
You will not stop the ritual. Strike for Sargeras. Burn from within. I'll make ashes of you. Rid me of these pests. Kill them in my master's name. The vessel must be made ready. You failed, heroes. The ritual is upon us.
I will have a look, my friend, as soon as I'm done here.
Indulge myself a bit and finish you. A taste of the masters. You'll never escape my
4,
grasp.
3,
Your
2,
fire.
1.
Need my claw.
Early Merry Christmas. I hope this helps get what you are looking for.
Sargeras.
Monkey.
I will not fail you, master.
Thank you so much. You are the best, my friend.
Just need more power. 3, 2, 1. Behold, power given for.
You too, Squishy.
No more distractions.
You guys.
Work to do.
I literally can't even. I just can't. You guys are quite simply the best.
I may yet show mercy.
Time to return the demon hunter's soul to his body. Keep pressing, champions! Gul'dan wavers! He will...
And mount? Says the man living through the fall of Rome. Hey Zeke, thanks for copping by the stream. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Can't even.
Deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you.
Oh, I don't even know how to process at the moment. Oh, thank you guys. That's insane. Thank you so much. Wow, I will definitely go a long ways towards it for sure. Whew. Oh, that's gonna buy my desk and chair, buddy. That's what we were talking about earlier. I'll have a proper computer desk and chair. Okay, so we have a couple different things we can do that might get us a mount. Let's see.
I am looking forward to
The Arcadian War Turtle is up. Oh, but I only have 10 coins. Gee, that's a shame. Man,
Greetings.
If only I was smart enough to go there earlier today when I had 160 coins. Wahahaha. Patoom. New mount. I barely got that out. I've been practicing that this morning. I can't even think. Okay. Okay. Pro streamer. I actually meant to do something before I did that. It would have been so much more dramatic if I had done, because I had one other way that I might have a mount drop. There is a reason I have left this tune here since Wrath of the Lich King. There is always a way to get another mount if you have... you guys know. Right back at you. It has been an insanely horrible year, so... Tough for everybody, for sure, for sure. Green Proto Drake, engage. I check this toon once a week, on average. Sometimes it's twice a week, sometimes it's not for 2 or 3 months. I have gotten 10 Tickbird hatchlings, 10 Cobra hatchlings, a couple of Protodrake whelps, 73 aged yolks. That's just the stuff I can remember. I'll come back in 3 days and check again. One day, Green Protodrake, you must drop for me. Yeah, oh yes, one day you will drop. I know, it's a lot of owls, buddy. Is there, you know... No, it's a whelp. It's a pet. It's a non-combat pet. It's actually worth a couple of bucks too, so... There's always a way to get another mount. Anyway, I gotta check out what Metro wrote in his Discord, because I promised I would. Okay, of the two Metro, I would agree with Norg 100%. The top one is 100% readable, more readable. I would still find that hard to watch on my TV. If I was watching it on my actual monitor, it would probably be watchable. So I think it's just a matter of I would have to tune my monitor to, or tune what I'm watching it on to take into account that it's that dark. But as you know, I don't see as well as most people, so 6 of one, half dozen the other. Because I play them, Robert. Windwalkers and PvE are entirely viable. It's Metro is being a little bit trolly because, you know, he's my best friend and my GM and raid leader and all that kind of good stuff, so he sees my DPS meters when nobody else does. I would say they're 100% viable. They have a really high skill ceiling for sure. They're not an easy spec to play by any means, and I'm not saying I'm super duper good or super, you know, great at it, but you know, they are definitely viable. They are you just have to work a lot harder to make them work, right? I think one of the things that I found most true about Windwalker is, I take it for what it is because it's written by one of the guys who does the theory crafting in the Windwalker Discord, and Peak of Serenity. He says, nobody plays Windwalker because it's in the meta. You play Windwalker because you love the spec, and you love the feel of playing it. Which should be true of every spec, really. You should be playing it not because it's the 100% ultra top of the meters everything. You should be playing it because you love playing it. And I love playing Windwalker. It's my main. I'm never going to change. I can't change now. I'm too deep into being a Windwalker. I really am. But you just have to find a way to make it work, right? The same can be said for anything. Like Metro says, it's all valuable. Even Feral Druids and Enhancement Shaman. But yeah, looking at those two images, I would watch the top one a lot easier than the bottom one. And I think I could make it work on my monitor. Oh, Metro, you and your unholy bias against Feral. It's one of the things I love about you, brother. It's of course with me it's all druids, but you know, tomato, tomato. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm at a loss. Normally I would have ended the stream with that sneaky, aha, look, I got a mount anyway. But I got all kerfuffled. I think what we'll do is tomorrow we'll see if we can, what kind of nonsense we can get into on the beta. Because I really want to start learning the 5-mans properly by doing them. But I also want to watch some videos on how to do them first tonight. So given that I get those videos watched tonight, we'll head on over to the beta and see if we can get in on some keys. If anybody will take a Windwalker. But, yeah, you too, Squishy and Punky. Thank you again, my friends. Oh, Metro, are you doing anything on the beta tomorrow for keys, or are you off tomorrow? I'm not sure. I know things are warming up insanely here starting tomorrow. We're going to be above freezing again, so I wasn't sure. I thought you might do some golf tomorrow. Before I go, I figured I'd ask, just in case you have room for a Windwalker in your keys who has no idea what he's doing. Nah, no worries then. I'll weasel my way into somebody else's beta key and see if I can make it work. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We'll, after we get raid stuff done, and I might not stream that because I bring the calendar up to see what next week looks like. See, next week, this week, yeah. Definitely in here. Yeah, somewhere in here. See, I always get this week mixed up with next week, because next week, probably right about here, I'm going to be doing my next charity stream, 1 to 50, in the on live. Yeah, don't forget about Day of the Dead, buddy. Remember the Day of the Dead. Oh, what nerfs are you talking about? Like conduit nerfs? Where they took away the 3rd throughput conduit? I wasn't a fan, but I understand what they did. Like, Let me show you. Let me just bring up the beta really quickly and show the raid nerfs. Oh yeah, they nerfed the raid. I think we got Carapace down next week with those nerfs. Like, I mean, it may take us a few hours to get him down, but I think we get Carapace down again next week. I'm not looking forward to reprogressing on Il'gynoth, though. Not with 6 melee in the raid. You'll probably be sitting me for that, I would think. Because I'm probably the weakest melee. But I don't know. I don't think there's a boss that's in there that we've already killed that we can't kill now with those nerfs. I really don't. So and I don't think it's the end of the nerfs either. I think every couple of weeks there's probably going to be some nerfs coming in. And we might actually get a legit shot at N'Zoth now. If they nerf it enough, but who knows. Of course, the other part of that coin is there's a longer than normal maintenance this week too, so it could be that they're setting up the pre-patch stuff to come out on Tuesday too, so which has very little to do with the raid, but might have something to do with what other people are doing the rest of the week. I will absolutely, Squishy, take a picture of the new setup when I get it. 100%. 100%. For sure, for sure. Anyway. Mine's going all over the place. Thank you, everybody, for copping by the stream. All of your support means the world to me. Thank you, guys. I know we kind of failed a bit at the month of madness of streaming every day, but one day off ain't gonna kill nobody. It might just save a life, mainly this guy. So we go to finish off the month of madness, streaming every day until the end of the month. And then, as I said, I will probably have Monday the 2nd off. We'll do the raid the 3rd and the 4th. I probably actually will take the 1st off as well, just because. But I'll be out of town on Monday and the morning of the Tuesday. Because I got doctor's appointments that day. So, and Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll get the raid. Thursday, Friday. Thursday will probably be off. And Friday will be our charity stream. So, yeah, like I say, I felt bad enough about it. If I'd had my druthers, I probably would have taken Saturday off as well, but I just couldn't bring myself to do that. So, but anyway, I'm rambling now, and that's no good for the stream. Don't forget, like, share, comment, subscribe, favorite, all those YouTube things that I never ask you to do. Oh, I saw that, Squishy. You know what? I haven't decided 100% yet, but I have an idea. I'm going to stream. Well, the one thing I've really been thinking about streaming, let's see if I can bring up the, where is my browser closed for some reason. Apparently I closed my browser. Well, that's not good. Give me a second. There is a game that is scheduled to arrive on October 30th. It is the sequel to what we streamed last year on Halloween, which was The Man of Medan. And this time, the sequel is called Little Hope. And look it up on YouTube if you want. It's supposed to be incredibly scary, and it's supposed to come out on October 30th. It looks to me like, what's the name of that one that's in that village? Not Resident Evil. Yeah, that one horror title that's in that village with the fog and stuff. But that's what it looks like to me. Silent Hill. There you go. It looks like Silent Hill to me. But yeah, you know what, Metro? A lot of them aren't, though. Like, a lot of them are just carried hard by people streaming them and their reactions to them. But if that one comes out on the 30th like it's supposed to, we will stream that one. And that'll be over on the LP channel, which is where I do everything non-Warcraft, and I do lots of Let's Plays and streams of that kind, and we're going to start getting into that this week too. So, I know I've said that a couple times, but it's going to happen now that I have some momentum going and my brain is working again. So, I've got off track again. Trying to end this. Well, it's only a 2.5 hour stream. That's why it didn't feel right to end it so soon. It's only been about 2.5 hours, but we got all the mount farming done we wanted to do, so. But yeah, that's the plans for the next few weeks. Raid streams Tuesdays, Wednesdays. We got the charity one coming up. We've got the Halloween stream on Halloween night. Overnight on Halloween night. And, yeah, then a couple days off there and there. As well as the Final Fantasy X stream every Saturday, so. Yeah, I think I'm going to go because, yeah, my mind's starting to go, so. Thanks for stopping by the stream, everybody. Dropping by. Copping by. I'm going to go before I make more of a fool of myself. Have a great night, everybody. Remember, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Peace. Cop out.